I am now introducing Insane Ian. Achievement unlocked!
Greetings, Internet, and welcome to another episode of A Comedy Musician Reacts. My name is Insane Ian. I'm a comedy musician and comedy music fan, and on this show I react to comedy music from the perspective of a comedy musician. Because that's what I am, and that's what I do, and that's what this is, and that's why you're here, and that's why this week I am reacting to Dance Till You Stop by Ninja Sex Party and Tom Cardy. If you are new here, yes, hi, I am a comedy musician, which means I react exclusively to comedy music, because that is where my field of expertise lies. What this means for you is that I'm going to pause the video. Kind of a lot, actually. This way I'm not talking over or laughing and missing the jokes. Sometimes I'm talking about how the video and the lyrics work in tandem to help enhance the jokes. Sometimes it's even explaining jokes, because that's always fun for people. And sometimes it means I'm just sitting back and laughing my damn head off. It's a crapshoot whatever you're going to get, but I think it's a good time either way. If you like that sort of thing, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my music and comedy early, and all sorts of other perks. Anyway, all of that out of the way, let us dive into this video. Now, this video dropped on Friday last week. It came out the same day as NSP's new album, These Nuts. Not D's Nuts. These Nuts. It's an important distinction. But yes, this is the song that features Tom Cardy, another comedy musician I've reacted to numerous times here on this channel. I will say, I've heard the song already because I listened to the album, and so I know what the deal is with the song. I just haven't seen the music video. Reacting to the music video with you all. Here we go. It is a funky tune. Special guest? Question mark. Okay. Party over here. NSP HQ is over here. I don't know if that's true. I shouldn't try to use Google Maps to figure that out. And neither should you. Amazing house party with a terrible looking Garfield.
My friends are going out.
Okay, all of these old ass phones. I mean, that's a Razr, Motorola Razr. That's a Nokia or Nokia, depending on where in the world you live. And one of the mobile flip phones that had the keyboards in them. Are you going to the party? From Tom. See you at the party. And to my boo, I'm here right now, and it's sick as hell. Lots of exclamation points. Yeah. All the different glasses. Those are upside down.
All my friends are going out to a house in town. Let's party now.
Just Brian's in the closet.
Join the crowd and make the DJ proud. Let's turn it out.
The DJ is Brian. That's Brian Wecht, who is Ninja Brian, but I think they're clearly two different characters, because you can see Ninja Brian and DJ Brian are separate people. Obviously.
We enter the house, there's a vibe in the air. Lots of fun talking after people smiling everywhere. It's been a long week.
There's Dad Bod, who opened for Game Grumps a bunch on their recent tours, and of course is a YouTuber in their own right, does a lot of different things. Somebody's wearing a Buc-ee's shirt. All right.
This party has alcohol of every kind.
Alcohol of every kind. Just all the bottles just say alcohol in different fonts. That's a good gag. That's a good gag.
It's been a long week and I need to unwind. This party has alcohol of every kind. There's people in the pool.
Nope.
Beers are nice. The music.
People in the pool, it's a kiddie pool, and Ninja Brian's just standing in it, and the kiddie pool has all the beer in it, and all the beer just says beer. Again, just, it's so stupid and simple. I love it.
This party has alcohol of every kind. There's people in the pool. Beers are nice. The music is grooving and the dim in the lights. Everybody starts dancing and I roll up my sleeves.
I want to leave.
So dance till you stop. Do you want to go home? This party is great, but not nearly as great as be the low, low, low.
Dance till you stop till you want to go home. This party is great, but not as great as being alone. Relatable vibes, can I say? Absolutely. I love everybody's dancing, and dance is kind of not just trying to do the choreography, but not really full-hearted. Yeah, no, that's good stuff.
Saturday night, I just wanna have fun. So many beautiful people, and I don't wanna talk to a single one. I forgot to mention I hate parties every time. I give them a try.
Why do you give them a try then? I know the feeling.
Interacting with a stranger makes me want to run and hide. And also die.
He's been replaced by the Daniken. And then pops into the corner.
I had 2 sips of beer and a couple of snacks.
The Doctor Who, that's clearly Tom Baker, I think 4th Doctor, because of the scarf and everything. I know because we had a Doctor Who in one of my songs. Appropriately enough, Doctor Who. And also, I think they mention him later in the song. But yes, random Doctor Who is kind of random. Love it. Take it back a little.
The stranger makes me want to run and hide. And also die. I had 2 sips of beer and a couple of snacks. Stood against the wall and had a panic attack. A guy comes up and he wants me
There he
to
is.
vape. This is my hell and I cannot escape. He talks about
He wants me to vape. This is my hell and I need to escape. And there is no escape. It's so good.
I had 2 sips of beer and a couple of snacks. Stood against the wall and had a panic attack. A guy comes up and he wants me to vape. This is my hell and I cannot escape. He talks about girls and his trip to France. It feels like my body's being eaten by ants. I get a spam call from the cable company.
I'm sorry, I gotta take this. It's a one-time offer, and they give me 10% off a dish if I order at the same time as the cable, and if I connect it to my
Dance till you
Wi-Fi.
stop.
This fisheye lens on everything is ridiculous. I love the dance shots where it's a fisheye lens, just because everybody looks completely insane. I love that. I was wondering, because I'd heard this song on the album, and he goes through a long diatribe of, oh, it's the cable company, and then I sign up, I get the dish, and then 10% off this whole thing. I was wondering how he was going to lip sync that, and he lip syncs the first bit of it, and then you notice it cuts to another shot of him with the phone in front of his mouth so you can't see his lips move, so that he's doing the rest of it, because it's a lot to try to lip sync, and that would be really too tough. There he goes with choreography.
And I didn't talk to a single one.
And so the head's backwards. Yes, clearly this is the "We're All Having Fun" had a bit of an Australian accent if you didn't notice. So
Everybody's singing, but I see one singing a different song. I really wanna go home. And all these beautiful people are making me feel like a fugly little gnome.
I feel the same way. Really? Yeah, I hate parties.
I hate them too.
I'm not the goddamn DJ, Michelle. I told you. I got my face stuck in this big bear head, and you and your friends just started dancing around me. Oh my god, I hate it when that happens.
how often does that happen to you at a party? I mean, it is Ninja Brian who put the head on him, so it could happen to Dan a lot, actually, now that I think about it. Sure. Alright, let's take it back a little. It's just ridiculous.
Big bear head, and you and your friends just started dancing around me. Oh my god, I hate it when that happens. It happens to me almost every day.
Dude, do you want to hang out?
We could, or we could stand at opposite ends of this party, stare at our phones for half an hour, and then never talk to each other again.
Relatable vibes. Absolutely immaculately relatable vibes. Yeah, there's a person at a party you don't know and they don't know you, and just sometimes you can make that connection and make a friend, and sometimes you'd be like, okay, cool, and then never speak to them again, and just how it happens. It's so good. This is so funny.
I hate it when that happens.
It happens to me almost every day. Dude, do you want to hang out?
We could. Or we could stand at opposite ends of this party, stare at our phones for half an hour, and then never talk to each other again.
Yeah, moment.
Oh my god, another chorus!
Oh my god, another chorus. Let's break stuff. And also, Michelle, you're killing me. Little interjections like that really kind of like build on the comedy of the song itself. I will say, there's 30 seconds left of this. We just had that small piece of Tom Cardy in there. I don't think there's enough Tom Cardy in this song. It doesn't feel like a full collaboration. He's really in there for maybe the bridge of the meeting between the main singer and Tom's character. The main singer obviously just being Denny Sexbang, because every Ninja Sex Party song is written in character, which is amazing, honestly. I think I've talked about that in an NSP reaction before, but the idea that they're all written from the perspective of Danny as opposed to a song narrator that changes for songs, which happens a lot in comedy music. Weird Al writes things from different perspectives. Saga Begins is from Obi-Wan's perspective, and his perspective changes for every song. In this, every song is supposed to be written from the character of Danny Sexbang's perspective, which adds to the lore of the characters, technically. And I always find that fascinating and something that, is really admirable as far as a comedy song writing perspective comes from. But I do feel that in this song, Tom Cardy is severely underused. Like, it's a great sequence, it's a great song, but I'd like more Tom Cardy in it. We're getting a lot of great NSP stuff, but not enough of Tom Cardy. The balance is off. The Beautiful Mind song that Tom did with Brian David Gilbert, they shared equal time in that song, and it's a very cool collaboration. I really dig that one a lot. The music video for which was shot at the same time as this one, within the same week or so, from what I understand, because Tom was posting pictures from his trip to LA when he was filming with both of them, and they appeared within about a day of each other. They were filmed around the same time. I wish this collab had been more seemingly collaborative, as opposed to, it's very much an NSP song featuring Tom Cardy as opposed to NSP and Tom Cardy. I like that bigger collaboration idea, just because Tom's stuff is so incredible, and NSP stuff is so incredible, and I think they could have made something more with this. But that's, again, a personal preference. This song is still great, even with that minimal inclusion. It's just, I'd prefer it to be more. I just want more funny, is all I'm saying. I guess.
I'll freak it out.
They just said, is that Doctor Who? I knew I'd heard it in the original song, so yeah. Alright, let's take it back a little bit. Also, that's an amazing shot. And also, to have it go from the single on Dan to pulling up like that, as if it was shot with a 360 camera, is great. Like, it's not really a fisheye lens, they're just very close to a 360 camera. That's an amazing shot. I love that.
Other again.
Yeah, moment. Oh my god, another chorus! I'll freak it out. This door doesn't open. Oh, thank god I can.
So drunk, this door doesn't open. Oh, thank God, a cat. That's what made me think this might be a sequel to Pet That Party Dog by Tom Cardy, because, he goes off and pets the dog because he doesn't want to interact with people at a party. If they incorporated more of that into this song and made that like it was a sequel to that song, I think that would have been a really, really cool opportunity and a really cool continuation of a joke for people who know Tom Cardy's work but still can enjoy it for NSP stuff. But clearly it doesn't seem to have been going that way. Also, that cat is a stuffed cat. That is a stuffed animal. That is not a real cat. Working with animals in videos and movies is very difficult anyway, unless they're really, really trained, and even then, still tough. So, I get it, but also at the same time, that's just funny.
No, he's alright. He's alright.
I don't get any more attention, I'll set myself on fire!
I love hearing that in the original recording, but the shot just before that of Tom and Danny on their phones at opposite sides of the party, so good. That's so good. Oh, and Brian gives her a hug for the attention. Yes, These Nuts is out now. You can go pick it up at ninjasexparty.com in their new store. They had a whole problem with the group that was distributing their stuff before, as did many other artists. Psycho Stick, Trey Magnifique, Fantunes, bunch of other artists were working with SCP, which was Second City Prince, and that company went bankrupt and kept the money and all sorts of terrible things. But NSP is trying to make right on their merch stuff, so they have a new merch provider, and that's very cool. You can pick up the album now over there. Go check it out online and streaming places as well. This video is great. I really dig this song. I hope you did too. In case you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. If you want to see this video without me yammering all over it, of course, link is in the description box below. And if you want to help the channel out like these folks over here do, consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/insaneian, where you can get to see these videos early, get my music and comedy early, and all sorts of other cool things like that. Anyway, thanks everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye. I don't know how to use the bidet my wife bought, and now I'm simply too scared to ask. I'd figure it out if I gave it some thought. It just sprays water right up your ass, yeah. But what